This meditation is a Buddhist practice to cultivate loving kindness in our hearts. It opens up our heart and connects us to the genuine feeling of concern for the happiness and well-being of others and the entire universe and all the sentient beings. But before we could learn to express this feeling towards others, it is very important that we develop loving kindness first towards ourselves. Sometimes we feel that we don't deserve to be happy. We begin to make harsh judgments towards our own selves, which is why it's important that we first cultivate that feeling towards ourselves before we can begin to develop that feeling towards others. So this meditation will take you to a place of that love, of that compassion and kindness. And once you are full, it can start to ooze out to the others, whoever comes in your presence. Begin by closing down your eyes, sitting comfortable in a cross-legged position, or you can have your legs stretched outwards, whatever is comfortable for you. Begin to take a few breaths, long and deep in your own time, as you begin to slow down your mind and your thoughts with these long and deep breaths. Gently start to invite a feeling of love into yourselves. Begin to feel that you are nothing but a source of love in this moment. Accept yourself as someone with faults, someone with amazingly good qualities, and at the same time also someone who has the right to try to find happiness for themselves and avoid suffering. If you find any harsh feelings and judgments that you have towards yourself, acknowledge them and start to feel compassion and love for yourself. Begin to send love into your own being and silently affirm to yourself in your mind that may I be safe and experience happiness, peace and good health. May I be safe and experience happiness, peace and good health. Repeat this affirmation silently a few times in your mind and reflect deeply on their meaning. Connect with the power of these words. May I be safe and experience happiness, peace, and good health. And now bring bring into mind someone who has helped you in the past. Perhaps your parent, your teacher, or anyone to whom you feel great respect, love, and gratitude. And now repeat the same phrases slowly in your mind 3 times, using that person's name. This time wishing them and saying into yourself that may they be safe and experience happiness, peace, and good health. Using that person's name in your mind, say this affirmation 3 times. And now invite yourself to think of a friend. Repeat the same phrases for your friend, taking their name in your mind and saying that may they be safe and experience happiness, peace, and good health. Repeating 3 times quietly in your mind, using their name. And the next one is very important to all of us. This time bringing to your mind someone who has hurt you in the past. Acknowledge that this person may have done something that hurted you in the past, but they may have entered into your life with a purpose. Perhaps to teach you a life lesson or to help you to discover yourself and to know who you truly are. You do not have to like this person, you do not have to accept their behavior, but just gently developing a loving kindness feeling towards them and not wishing them harm. Perhaps it gets easier when we acknowledge that this person may have been suffering himself or herself at some stage in their life. So offering them and wishing them this loving kindness may help them to behave more considerably next time towards others. Use this person's name and 3 times in your mind saying, may they experience happiness, peace, and good health. And now just sit here, be present with this feeling of love. Feel this feeling reflecting out of you in the form of light. The more you're paying attention to this feeling, the stronger it is becoming. Notice this light reflecting out of you. as we're about to close, say to yourself gently in your mind that I have love, I give love, and I am love. Slowly opening your eyes. Namaste.